Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Look at my friends being cute in chat, and just in general. I'm really glad that all you guys get on. Like, particularly Rexus and Wales, you guys are very good friends. I like it a lot. So what are we doing today? We are continuing on with Rhapsody, musical adventures, or we're doing. And I'm going to go over to this screen as I boot it up. Now, Empirical Woodland has told me to hang around on the title screen for about a minute. Honestly, I'm kind of dreading it. Because I'm not super great at, like, vamping for no time at all. Remember when I had to do that with, actually, hang on. Yeah, there you go. That's the screen I'm supposed to be on. We did that in the Fatal Frame title, where I had to do nothing for 10 minutes. And I was like, doing laps. How's everyone doing? Yeah, anybody seeing any good movies? This is nice, though. I'm guessing it's either going to be in attract mode. Oh, there we go. Or it could very well just be Kururu being like, hey, why don't you push start to play the game?
I know that you're out there and I'm waiting for you. Cornet is my name and I'm a puppeteer too. With my puppet friends, there's nothing that we can't do. They are there to help me make my dreams come true. And once you get to know them, they just might help you too. And all the puppets in the world.
Well, there it is.
Will help me find my way to you.
I appreciate this a lot.
I know that you're out there and I'm waiting for you. There she goes again, she's so in love. So, as if lightning struck her from above. But it did! I love you, my prince. You are my true love. Cornet won't stop your silly dreaming, please. That's not true.
Trickstress, what?
I'm just trying to make my dream come true.
This is how it works in musical world.
I've done everything.
Excuse you.
A girl's supposed to. I take a bubble bath, even wash behind my ears. Oh! All the bubbles tickle my nose, but they get me squeaky clean. And when I'm done, I'm looking beautiful.
All right, now I'm going to join in and just be like, ellipses.
You are a silly girl. You must look further than just mere appearances to see. Cornet, are you following this? What's important is what's inside of you.
I'll say this.
Inside of me?
The follow
Don't
spot
you
operator in this game is
understand
really
what
good.
I'm saying to you? Look inside yourself and you will find out what is true.
Less so now because they're
You
stood
must
still.
be
But like, look at her go.
courageous and be true to your heart. Aha! It will make you happy when you know just where to start. Okay. I see it's what's inside of me. Yes, what's inside of you? Someday I'll find my love. He'll be the one for me. I will be waiting patiently until he comes. I told you don't wait. You take the initiative. Now I remember. Think for myself. Yeah, that's it. I know I'll find him.
Empirical Woodland, I'm billing you for this time.
The man of my dreams. We'll share our lives as one until the end of time. Someday our hearts will beat as one. Yay!
You should blame Empirical Woodland for that. All right, official comment thread starts here. Video starts at 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's go. I appreciate that, though, that, you know, they didn't have to do a literal song and dance number to introduce you to the game, but they did. Alright, so last time we came to this mysterious tower, and I guess I'm going to explore it and find out what is here. My suggestions, when Empirical asked me, I said maybe it's going to be like a library dungeon. This is the first floor. Like maybe it's going to be a library dungeon, and at the top of it is going to be a Panther Man. Or Puma Man, because then I get to talk about the bad movie. So, between streams, I've done a little bit of grinding. You can see my guys are in the level 20s now. And Dizzy is an absolute beast. I gave him a couple of those, I think they are called warrior spirits. The expensive ones, that's like plus 20% to your attack or something like that. Nice. I was kind of hoping that it would just be a straight line through this dungeon. This is going... Do I need to draw a map? I might need to draw a map. This is the third floor. I feel like that intro song was something that they did right at the end, right? Games made... This is the fourth floor. Games made, we've got a little bit of time left, there's some budget going on. What do we do with it? I know. Let's just write a song and dance introducing the game. Hello. Who are you? Who disturbs my eternal slumber? Muscati's descendant? Sure. Then die. I did that to myself. Restores HP MP of entire party. Can I cake attack you? I can cake attack you! Oh, dang, they should make a screensaver out of that. That was great. I am defeated. You are indeed Muscati's descendant. I shall forget the past. Do you want me to join your party? Sure. Pains me to even consider helping a descendant of Muscati. But I'll join you. Play your horn. Sure, why not? Let's just pick up dudes from the side of the road. What's his name? Duke? Well, alright, what do you do? Status of Duke. Yeah, see, look at this. Offense, 130. Man is a wall of pain. Do I want Duke on my team? He looks like he's going to be fairly similar to Kid over here, where... like, not a great deal of, offensive capability. No. Like, offensive skills. But he doesn't need any. He'll just unload and become Wall of Pain, much like Egg. Alright, that's your turn. You can protect and attack. Nice. Oh, Wales is on a visit. That's pretty cool. She sent me a picture of baby Wales on the road trip. And that kid was fighting to stay awake. And you could see her brain losing that fight. What an adorable video. I go this way? I think, yeah, right? This is just like a dead end. Golems. They don't look like any golems that I know of. I didn't really want to do that. That's fine. You can go there. And you guys can advance and do a bit of that. Went paddleboarding. See if she'll actually sleep in the car. Yeah, Tiny Child was like that. She's very much... I have just now learned to walk, and you insist that I don't. What are you doing? Don't do that. Let's tag you out. See if we can get some levels or something on you. Okay, so this doesn't look like a route that I have taken before. However, I am quite lost. This is the 6th floor. Baby Wales has learned to throw up her shoulders and go, I don't know. That's adorable. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to move you over here, and I'm going to use a... Well, I like that the game differentiates between meteorite and meteor. Like, yep, sure, that I guess those are different things. I don't know what the difference is. You probably should have just attacked. Honestly, I feel like that would have done you a little better. Like that. What can we give you equipment-wise? Not a thing. At least yet. That's fine. We can go back to town and maybe pick something up. This is the 7th floor. I do wonder if there was... Ah! I was going to say, I wonder if there was some explanation or map that I'd missed somewhere. I guess not. 15 years is a long time. You've come so far. Well done. My name is Polanski. I always wondered how big and strong a great sage would look like. He's just an old man. I've never admitted to being a great sage. So, what do you want? Well, you must have a reason for coming up here. I need your advice. I see. So, you want to save the prince. Willing to risk life and limb in order to save the person you love. I remember when I... Yeah, whatever. Just tell us how to get the prince back in shape. You youngsters are so impatient. Alright, right. The spell that was casted on the prince is an ancient spell. In order to undo the spell, you'll need the 5 heart stones first. Water stone, fire stone, earth stone, wind stone, and thunder stone. They are useless by themselves, but together they are very powerful. But the stones have been scattered all over the kingdom. There are other things you must do, but find the stones first. Understood? Okay. If there's anything that you aren't sure of, come back and see me. I'll write you a letter, so the Queen will let you go through. The suspension bridge. Through the suspension bridge. And this ring will let you come up here from the first floor. Thank you, Mr. Sage. This is great, Cornet. I was getting worried there'd be no way to undo the spell on the prince. By the way, I was wondering, are you really a puppet? Puppets shouldn't be able to talk. You, me? Of course I can talk. That's because Mustaki is the greatest puppet. Did you say Mustaki? The Mustaki? Yeah? Why? Mustaki? That's a name I've not heard in a long time. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's doing fine. Really? Well, I figured as much. He was a tough one. So he finally perfected the ancient technology. Impressive. What? I was wondering, how do you know Mustaki? What is the connection between you two? It was a long time ago. Here's my rival and a good friend. Oh, sorry I asked. Huh? Why? When you get an old man to talk about his past, you get his whole life story. Yes, that was about 18 years ago. It will take a few months. See? Give me 5 nickels for a bee, we'd say. Once upon a time, when Mars' kingdom was invaded by the country of Call Madman. Is there a call on staff? I wonder. Mustaki and I were ordered by Galonzo to resurrect the ancient weapon. This is gonna be painful. Oh, look at the time! We've got to get going, Cornet. What? But... Mustaki and I were able to resurrect the ancient weapon and drive away the enemy, but it was too much for us humans to handle, so we sealed the ancient weapon without telling the king. The king soon found out and had us relieved of our duties. That's why Mustaki and I are living as hermits away from the castle. Galonzo had tried to use the ancient weapon to gain power. That's why your mother... Huh? Oh, young people have the attention spans of rocks. I heard. I'm gonna get a commendation when I tell Master Meow. They didn't dub that! They said nya! Right, so what I want to try... Oh, that's a odd bit of positioning. It puts you underneath the teleporter, so when you move up, you try to leave. Ah, you noticed him. That puppet is called Legem, a messenger of fate, god of darkness. However, just because he is the god of darkness doesn't mean that he's evil. Fate watches over the monsters. Legends say that the gate of the netherworld is connected to Fate's world. I did notice him, because we saw this thing in the forest, right? Right at the start of the game. Polanski just studies. He should have studied more when he was younger. He should spend more time with me. Alright, speaking of assassin, let's go see what those cats are up to. This is what I heard. Well done. Find the 5 stones to undo the spell on the prince? And who is going to gather the stones? Do you even need to ask? Oh, the prince will be mine soon. All of you, go and find the stones. What did I tell you? Is it the villain number? Is the villain going to be the best song on the soundtrack?
I am mightier than the god. The devil is my slave. More beautiful than the goddess. I put her face to shame. Oh, look at me. What do you see? There's no one greater than me.
Are those lyrics to her own theme tune as well?
The best you've seen, so worship me.
That's pretty cool.
Marjorie, we worship you as number one. Oh yes, I am evil personified, so get down on your knees. And if you're ever graced by
He's got the rose. Oh, that's so good.
Aren't I great? I'm amazing myself all the time. There is one thing that I still have to get. I won't rest till he's mine, Prince Ferdinando. Don't you know you're old enough to be his mother? Hey, you, shut up! My heart is burning, overheating with a raging fire. The prince I do admire, he fills me with desire. Dear Ferdinando, I am here to save you from this curse. Let his love quench my thirst. My precious, wait a little longer, I will end your strife. I'll bring you back to
Spriters were a little
life. I'll free your
thirsty.
wicked
Look
wife.
at him.
Dear Ferdinando, I am here to save you from this curse. Let your love quench my thirst. Quench your thirst. If you dare to get in my way, we'll make you pay. You won't live another day. Queenie, just show your beauty. You're the baddest queen under the sun. Keep on shining, we'll keep on whining. She's our queen, she's the baddest to be seen. Marjorie, you're the evil beauty. We bow down to you eternally.
I don't think this is a hot take, necessarily. I think villain songs are the best songs in Disney movies. Just in general, right? Everyone's like, yeah, you know what's good? Kiss the girl. You know what's even better? Poor unfortunate souls. I genuinely think that Hellfire is the best Disney song. Alright, this is where we're going to put the stones when we're done. Alright, can I come past here now, please? I've got to get to Oasis to find the prince. What can I do? Let me pass and I'll do it. That's what you do. Help me! A dragon's trying to eat me! Help, please! That was just somebody screaming! That's not a dragon sound! Oh no. Oh no, Duke is still on my team. I was here to get levels. I wasn't expecting a boss. Everyone's getting pancaked. Oh, those are some good looking pancakes though. I put that in a Silent Hill game. Oh, thank you very much for saving me. My name is... Is that a pun? Gailia Sculinia. Nope, no idea. But people call me Guanji for short. If you're ever in Red Hot, make sure you come visit me. Well, wouldn't you know it? Red Hot's the next place. Right, Rickstras? That's like... Man, I'm talking about Disney. The bit in Sleeping Beauty with the dragon, that's kind of scary. The bit that actually scared me the most in Sleeping Beauty when I was wee babby CPC gamer was there's this one bit when it's like a scene transition and Maleficent fades into the darkness except for her glowing green eyes, and apparently that was enough that just child me took that on board and was scared by it forevermore. There you go. Guangxi went to get the Firestone from the Dragon's Nest by himself. You know what? It didn't have? Villain song. Many thanks to you for saving Guangxi. We worked hard to build this town, but the dragons are messing it up. Will you please protect us from them? Thank you very much. The Dragon Slayer is located on the summit of the volcano to the west. There are 2 dragons, a male and a female. Please be careful. Hey, have you found the prince yet? No? My husband has been working really hard to improve the town. An NPC, please! I need to leave! The town of Red Hot is coming together nicely. Came looking for the prince, but where is he? Maybe I should go look for girls instead. Oh, hello, actually. HPMP recovered, and... let's play a song. I liked the theme tune, The Watership Down. The content, less so. Oh, there's a dude in that house. Hello. The legends say that dragons keep the volcanoes from erupting. I mean, so naturally, I'm gonna go fight him. You did a great job. I don't have anything to give you, but please enjoy your stay here. You're lying! You had the biggest number in the world over there! Happiness can exist in poverty. Greed will lead the people to an early demise at the hands of the dragons. You know what I saw? I saw a lady with black wings flying towards the mountains. Strange. Winged people. I've heard that the ancient people had wings that allowed them to fly. A noble-looking girl named Etoile was here the other day. She was just mad at the world. She was shouting something about it being too hot here. She was pretty snobby. Alright, do I have any of these? I'm gonna pick up a couple of those. Am I going to need them? I don't know. But the game is offering, like... It's offering health recovery items, so I'm going to take them. I may have wanted to buy 2 of those, not 1. That's fine. There you go. Capo! 32. Cool. Mom tells the story of how, I forget who it was, but her and her brother went to see Watership Down, 'cause cute movie about rabbits. And then, you know, it's Watership Down. And she's traumatized forever. Ow! Why is it so hot here? Ah, I've been waiting for you. You're Marjolie's... That's correct. I am Crowdia. They call me the beautiful soldier of the rose. You may call me what you like, but just don't forget the beautiful part. What a freak. Who would have thought a little girl like you would attempt to save the prince by herself? Oh, you are so valiant. Huh? Thanks, I guess. Ha! And away she goes. What was she doing here? Dunno. You can't just put game designers. You can't just put a 25% red opacity filter on top of the existing dungeon and expect me to not notice that that's what you did. I'm lying. They can absolutely do that. That's what they did. But like... Come on. You're not allowed to do that. Justice increases offense. That's fine. I don't need that right now. Rixus, I'm never going to be able to recover from this. A singular hit point. In fairness, if the game is going to throw out song after song after song, we've had 2 musical numbers in this stream, and I'm like half an hour into this, right? If the game's going to keep throwing out musical numbers, that's where all the space on the disc has gone. So maybe it's going to need to save space with just not rendering dungeons. Or at least not having a great deal of resources dedicated to rendering dungeons. You know what? Charge up some more power. Put that in the bank. And then you can do that. The mob song, that's a good villain song. Alternately known as Kill the Beast, but they're not going to call it that on a Disney soundtrack. I don't know. Playing through that Disney rhythm game that I've got kind of makes me look back and go, huh, you know what? Disney music is really good. You made it this far, huh? Impressive. Watch out! Ugh. How typical. It's so rude to interrupt when someone is talking. Alas, monsters just don't know any better. Ah! You know, I was kind of expecting the cheat be on our team in this one. Which is what I like to call a segue. On the disc for this game, there are 4 unused characters. Well, inaccessible characters, I should say. They are... let's go for you. Is that going to hit everyone? Hopefully that'll hit everyone. If not, let's just dunk it on you. Most of you. That's fine. But yeah, there are 4 characters who are essentially marginally in the Goon Squad. And these were given away with a Dengeki PlayStation magazine. You had to like get the demo disc, and it would like poke your save file and unlock these extra characters. I think that's really cool. It's very similar to how Breath of Fire 4 had Dengeki-ya if you had that particular, you know, demo magazine. Fully translated into English as well, and then completely unused. Did I go to the Rhapsody page on TCRF? Yes, I did. This is where these things come from. That was close. Murderous. Why? Why did you have to destroy such a beautiful creature? What? Is this an earthquake? Is it over? This is your doing. By destroying one of the Guardians, the seal has been weakened. Guardians? Yes. The dragons are the sentinels that keep the volcanoes at bay. They are the guardians of the volcano. She had just laid an egg. I had no idea. No idea, huh? Ignorance can be a very dangerous thing. You would be wise not to act so rashly. We were told not to fight this thing. Like, the dragons keep the volcano in bay. That's what they said. It's a huge egg. Can I do out with it? I guess not. Oh my god, it's that one Digimon who's in all the things. Agumon? Sure, you're not gonna fact check me. Reduces physical damage by half. You can have that. Slightly less strong, but also she's the main character, and if she dies, then so do all the others. So, there you go. So, my thought is, if there is one tower in the west and one tower in the east, well then I just go to the one in the east now, and everything's fine. I'll say this though as well, like the very idea that you're going to get half physical damage items just in a chest at some point, that is so wild to me. Cause like that is some end game, like Final Fantasy armor is what that is. What are we doing? We're going this way. I hope this is the right way. I don't know. Nope. Keep it going. I suppose... what the game is potentially saying is, hey, maybe don't screw around and kill the dragons. Maybe I'm supposed to go home. I might try going home. If I can remember how to get there. Excuse me. Insomnia Aaron, welcome on in. I hope all is well. As always, I appreciate this rotating chicken. Look at that little chuck go. That was remarkably quick. It's so quiet here. Something's not right, don't you think? Did you hear that? That's a dragon's cry. Let's go check it out. That... What a horrible sound. There is a story that it was a cartoon that I watched when I was younger, and in turn I told this story to Tiny Child when she was a little younger as well. And it's about the dragon, but it can't be a dragon because dragons, when they roar, they go roar, and then they go whoop 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 at the end, and that's how you know it's a dragon. And that's what this little creature does. And one of the guys is convinced that it's not a dragon. It's called the loudmouth lizard. It's a really stupid story. Tiny Child kind of enjoyed it, I suspect, because I do a lot of silly voices for it, including Welsh accent. Hi, welcome to Storytime with CPC Gamer. I'm with you, Rick. Just like, of all the sounds that the dragon could have made, that is the one they decide to go with. Just take the stock panther sound like everyone else would. Just roar, you know? And because that way, I get the bonus of going, hey, it's the stock panther sound. Wait, I just realized I don't have a healer? Do you think I'm likely to need one? Like, because Shart has been in my team for quite some time, and, oh, that turn is end. Never mind. Quagga, welcome on in. I hope all is well. Oh my god, you're staying on my team. I might tag out Terra. Replace Shark because she can heal. But, like, no, as soon as we can get some speed up on the Duke... This is what we're gonna do. I feel a little bad because I've fallen into my usual tactical RPG thing of just... Everybody attack. Full force forwards. I see. How are we feeling about this? Hopefully not bad. Feeling good? Alright, cool. That's good, because I know that, like, hey, here's the diagnosis, it's such and such. I know that can be a little distressing for some people, so I'm glad that it is not. This button, right? Yeah. There you go. I feel like the answer there is, yes, this is for attention. Medical attention. You are my doctor. Gosh, just imagine how great Duke's gonna be when we get some of these, like, really powerful buffs on him. It's gonna be obscene. It is just with a filter on it, because there's like a single pixel off to the side here. You can't see it, it's not showing up, it's clipped. Hang on. Can I? Unlock you. Click you. I always forget which button this is. That one. You see that little single pixel off to the side there? That has been on every one of these up screens, and it is bugging me so much. Thank you for motivating us. I can safely say that the crisis is over. In return, I will give you the stone that the dragon was carrying. Oh, hell yeah, now we can have a Flareon. It was my blow that struck it down. I'll be a hero. Guardian? Was the harbinger of disaster. Deserved no battle. Mayor, we'll bring the egg back to the village and destroy it. We don't want any more dragons. Oh no, it's an earthquake! Oh, it must be the curse of the dragon. Let's get out of here! Cornet, we should get out of here too. Cornet, it's time to make like a sheep herder and get the flock out of here. What a 90s line. But the egg! Ugh, it's so heavy. What do you have in mind? Kururu, this horn will grant our wishes, right? Cornet? Let's hurry! Let's have a whole team of eggs. Let's go. Ah! I'm too young to die. I've been expecting you. It looks as though you found the Firestone. Now, give it to me. There's no time for this! There's time for this! Delicious pancakes. What should we do, Kururu? The lava's surrounding us. I don't know about you, Cornet, but I can fly. Quickly, hold on to me. Scott, grab my boobs! Adventure! Why? Why did you save me? Because you have some unfinished business. Look behind you. Live and pay for your crimes against nature. I'll let you keep the Firestone to remind you of your shame. My shame? Until we meet again. Hey, Cornet. I think it's our responsibility to raise that baby dragon. It's the least we can do. Let's take it with us. Flair turned into a puppet and joined the party. Alright, so what do you... Hello, what do you do? Do I want you on my team? I don't know. Dragons are kind of cool, actually. Yeah, no. Ah. Now there is a dragon on the team. How's that? Is that okay? Moduli family is so cool. Kidnapping the one you love, that's what you call girl power. Capital G, capital P. That's how you know it's a reference. Ash and the volcanoes are destroying our crops and poisoning our water. All of our hard work flushed down the toilet. What did we do to deserve this? Oh, why did my grandpa have to die? He taught me everything. He even taught me how to operate the drawbridge. Would you like to know? First, turn on the 2nd and 6th switches from the top. Hang on. Uh-huh. You'll hear a sound when you've done it correctly. After that, turn off the 2nd and 6th switches. Then flip the 1st, 5th, and 6th. Did you get that? Okay, good luck. Hey, I know everyone's mad poor right now, but give me money. I call this one Lament for the stupid things you did today. Now, kind of feel like Dragon is going to be another just like raw physical attacker, although maybe not, because you're gonna expect it to have like fire breath attacks or something, right? A breath of fire. Did you get it? What good reference. Right. Nope. Okay. Do you reckon these were left over from like a fighting game of some sort? These were on the track mode. How to do your combos? 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2nd and 6th switches from the top on. Second and 6th switches off. And then the 1st, 5th, and 6th. The suspension bridge is down. Wow! It's about time! The former god forgot to take me with him. He was a nice man. I wonder what he's doing now. Yeah, see, now we've got both areas. Let's just clear out you. Don't need you anymore. Where do I want to go? Let's go to the Ice Temple since I'm here. Now, you're probably going to be noticing a theme in what they have done with these dungeons here. This is the same brown dungeon, but this time you've spilled blue all over the place. Well, no, reusing assets is a pretty standard thing in video games, always has been. You know, Super Mario Brothers, the trees and bushes are the same. Nope, clouds in the bushes. The trees are a little circle lilies. But yeah. Alright, build up some more power. And scoot forward a little bit. We need to protect Daggeron at all costs. Look at it! Look at the little baby Daggeron! Did you just learn a healing ability? I think you may have done. That's incredibly useful. So for me, since we've been opening up and sharing a little bit, for me the diagnosis that came through that made everything make a lot more sense was dyspraxia, which is like, you know what dyslexia is for the eyes? Dyspraxia is that for the hands, right? And I'm sure I've been this way, yeah, because this is just an empty door. And yeah, it was one of those where got tested and signed off on it in college, and wow, oh my god, now I don't have to handwrite my essays. My exams are going really, really well. All you had to do was to let me type it so I can properly convey the things that I absolutely know. By God, who could have known? Ooh. Oh, that's who that is. I thought that was a new character. But, I guess that's Cornet looking really bored. See, there she is, bottom right of the menu. I like it. Okay, now we're all up to speed. Let's go. So what am I missing? It was also an incredibly frustrating experience, honestly, because throughout essentially all the time I spent in school, people were, man, Cass does incredibly well in class. It's like he's some sort of genius. Why does this not translate well to exams? And nobody seemed to draw the connection that I can't write very quickly or for a very long time, and exams are write quickly for a long time. Wow, what? Okay, cool. White snow. And the 7 good boys. This is White Snow, a town filled with snow. Enjoy the world of snow. Note, this is what happens when you do a dive. Alright, just call out the original Japanese script, why not? What did the Japanese script ever do for you? The pirates of Blue Cat are searching for a sunken ship in order to find the Water Stone. Albert's mother was really happy when Albert became Gilbert's apprentice. I'm supposed to look for the prince, but I'm stuck here. Probably get fired if I return to the castle with nothing to show. Nothing to snow! My hope is the game rewards me for doing that in every town. There's a guardian on the top floor of the Tower of Ninetail, and supposedly it's protecting the Thunderstone. What do you want? Not in a good mood today. Ever since Albert left, our master's been in a really bad mood. You can't get in the Tower of Ninetail without the help of our master. Can't believe Albert would go to the Tower of Ninetail alone. He'd always been a good boy, never breaking the rules, you know. It's nobody's fault that I got the disease. Fate has it in for me. Gilbert is the best hunter in the world. Okay, cool. Lots of names of people I definitely know. You are going to go on, Shart, I would say. Intelligence 32, Intelligence 88, Intelligence 85. Really, Kid is a smart soldier. But not as good as Lucky 108. That's what we want. Okay. I wonder where Albert went off to. I've heard the Tower of Ninetail. Saw a press with black wings flying gracefully through the forest. That wasn't until she hit a tree face first because she was showing off. Thought adults were supposed to be smart. Do you guys have any stuff that I can steal? I want to steal some stuff. Yes, you do. Whoopee! Another dead flower. Oh, Wolf! Wolf, yes! The wonderful things. I found medicinal cocoa in the wall. What are we doing? We grabbing the next one in the pile? Edinburgh! Sure, let's just go to Edinburgh. That's what that guy says. Aye, Gilbert's the best hunter in the world! See, because it's Edinburgh, I get to do a Scottish accent. Anyway. Well, we've got 3 packs left in the current set. 2 Jafar and 1 Minnie Mouse. And then it's on to a new box. Oh! The Tower of Ninetails. What a good Pokemon. Genuinely, what a good Pokemon. So, is he dead? Don't be stupid, Kururu. He's just unconscious. We've got to get him back to town so we can take care of him. What do you want? I'm not in a good mood today. Albert! You! Master, these people help me and... Hi. It's very nice to meet you. My name is Cornet. Two Jafars and 1 Minnie Mouse is what I have from the existing set. And then we go open some stuff, alright? You imbecile! Quietly doing this off camera. That's not quiet at all. You'll have to excuse the mess. I wasn't expecting company. Albert is always getting into trouble. Thanks for saving him. You're welcome. No one should ever go into the Tower of Ninetail by themselves. Albert wants to get the Thunderstone to save his mother. Oh, no. But if the Thunderstone is taken away, the Ninetails will die. Then what would happen to the town? Albert still doesn't understand why his father died. I'm sorry, why am I telling you all this? It's not your problem. Anyway, thanks again for saving Albert. Man, we are gonna... We're gonna get everyone killed. Alright, let's see what we have. I'm gonna explore some dungeon and also open some cards. Our first one is actually an action card. Baboom, which is a Treasure Planet one. And I know it's Treasure Planet because that's Captain Silver. He's got the big holographic arm. Yeah, that guy. We continue the theme with one, Jim Hawkins. This is the one where he's got the little rat tail. And I went, did he always have such a thing? And I have been assured, yes. In fact, he did. The airfoil from Tailspin is what that show was called. Ooh, now. Power up egg. Absolutely fine, Quaka. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in. And I'm glad that everything has turned up well for you today. We've got the magic carpet. This is a 2-cost, 2-1, but it has evasive and some cool like movement abilities. So restores hit points. How much? 30 is not bad. Now run away. Absolutely fine, whales. Be safe on your journey. Please let me know when you get home safely. And we will catch up with you soon. We have Maid Marian. This is the one with the really beautiful art. It's like a lot of blacks and blues. She's planting flowers. And it looks really, really nice. Joshua Sweet. This is a card that I have a lot of. I bought a bulk box off Etsy. And there were so many copies of this guy. And I feel like he shows up a lot. This is really awkward. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scoot you up, and you are going to cast Holy on everyone. Because I don't want to do that fight. We have the action card, 99 Puppies. I've mentioned before, one of my favorite special rules in this game is the Dalmatian Puppy card that says you can have 99 of them in your deck. But this one's just an action card of that. I like that very much. I like it very much. We have got the Genie. This is the one where he's trapped inside the card. That's a really good bit of art. I like that. We have Hey Hey, which looks to be a weird little aggro card, which is odd for a chicken. Let's see what this does. That, I feel, is going to need work, Flare, but at the same time, you are quite low level compared to everybody else on the map right here. We've got the Heart of Atlantis, which is an item. Makes it a lot cheaper to play characters, but also it remains on the map, so you can just keep churning that out once a turn. I feel like that effect's going to stack quite nicely. Gramatala. This card is busted. I want to put this in a deck. Whenever you gain mana, you also gain points. Yes. You do that, the game just becomes a race against time. If I can combo that with things like put this card into your inkwell, that sort of thing, that'd be quite nice. And our last card from today is an item card. It's the wrench. That's the shiny card for this one. Repair damage done to a location. It's a very Treasure Planet and DuckTales themed pack with a little hint of Aladdin in there as well. There you go. Thank you very, very much, Wolf. You know what, since you stood there, you just finish him off. I will never, ever say, hey, you guys need to subscribe and cheer and do all of this bit so that I can get my cards. It's a really nice little side thing that I do, and I'm glad that you guys indulge me. Ooh. Robes of Healing. Restores 10 hit points on every turn. I'm sorry, I'm going to give all the cool stuff to the main character. Illustration 13. That's cute. Because Cornette's like, man, I don't want to be wearing no cute dress. I don't. Yeah, my dungarees and a hat. I mean, I appreciate any part of this, Rextras. So again, this came up on Heartache's stream recently, where we were talking about how I'm kind of amazed that anyone specifically wants to come spend their time hanging out with me like this, and then there are people who will pay to subscribe. And they will pay. I open cards. Okay. Like, no part of this has to happen. But then I am indulged. And it's pretty cool. You know what? Let's just do a bit of that. Yeah, get Royal Rainbow. I am so lost. And I have a suspicion that I might know why. You know how the game was all like, hey, maybe don't go into the tower on your own. And I did. Yeah, maybe I need to go and find someone who will come and help me with this. Maybe I need to go talk with Albert, who's gonna say like, hey, sure, here's a map. I can also see why they don't have maps of essentially anywhere in this, because it's very samey. And then that's all I'd be looking at, right? Is just the mini-map in the corner. Which, honestly, is me most times. Like, when I'm playing an open world game, you know what I'm looking at? The 10% in the corner, it's got the little mini-map. I feel like this is just looping back on itself, isn't it? Yes, it is! Aha! There's also Rixtress. There's like a double bonus for the cardboard crack, because not only do I get the fun of opening the cards and then explaining to you what it is, and then we talk about Disney for a bit, I get the bonus of going to the hobby shop at the weekend and sitting there with a cup of tea and a cookie and just sorting. Apologies, ma'am. Mistook you for being a poacher. I desperately needed a Thunderstone. Some time ago, a werewolf who claimed to be a guardian appeared before my eyes, and this is what he said: Thunderstone will cure nine-tail fever. The only way for me to meet the guardian would be to go in with my master, but I went alone anyway to check it out myself. Okay. Snowman is melting. I think it's pretty cool that you can examine that, I guess. Hey! Cornet, I'm going to climb the mountain and apologize to the Guardian. But I'm getting pretty old and don't think I can make it by myself. I know it's a lot to ask of you, but would you like to climb the tower with me? There you go. Great, it's set. Master! I can't believe you are moved by such a hoax, said someone. Albert! Huh? Hey, wake up! There's a full moon today. You might be able to meet the Guardian. The Guardian may know how to cure your mother's disease. Master? Okay, let's go. Sure, everyone's part of the team now. Let's go. Ah, sure, why not? It's a bit of free money. Alright, now can I scale the tower? Yes, because here's a cutscene. Is it a song? I feel like yes, because he's pausing. Alright, here we go.
Mountain man, big and strong and full of fury.
Our master always sings a song to the guardian of the mountain.
Lead us on our holy journey.
He says it's only right to let the Ninetales know that the hunters are here. If you enter the tower without offering the song, we'll be punished by the guardian. By the way, where do your parents live? My, my parents are in another world. I see. Don't you ever get lonely? My parents died when I was little, so I don't remember them too well. So I don't really feel lonely, but in my heart, I really do miss them. We're ready. Be on guard. Got it? Let's go to the top of the tower. Got it? All right. That song feels very much like the devs. I mentioned that the opening song was the devs had a bit of time. That one was just the devs having a bit of crack. What? Let's just... Well, it is appropriate we are opening Disney cards, because occasionally it feels like a Disney movie. Like, tell me you cannot hear Gaston doing that exact song, right? Sure he would. Nice! Good job, Flair. Sorry, you'll have to now bear with me to try and find, my way again. To go everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. It reminds me of, The Huntsman from Freakazoid, which was a really, really good section. The joke of which went completely over my head, but I still thought it was funny, because of the catchy theme tune. Because that's the one where there was, a superhero named The Huntsman! And he had super strength, and super speed, and perfect teeth. And he lived in the forest, and he'd run into the city whenever they sounded the horn of urgency, or just whenever he got bored, and he'd be like, "Hi, I'm looking to fight crime." And there was never any crime for him to fight. It was the most peaceful day in the history of the city. Not even a little bit of crime. No crime at all, Huntsman. Darn. And, like, he had this big long intro, and that was the kind of cutscene, like the music that the intro had. And then they're just like, anyway, the Huntsman took a day off today. Next scene. No, don't do that. Do that. There we go. I feel like I might regret this. I will absolutely not regret this. Quagga was right. We should absolutely keep Dragon on our team. I see you hiding at the back there, Mr. Werewolf. How'd you like one of these? Just give him one of those. You know, in the past, how I have lamented RPGs with non-standard attack names? Mabufu Dine. What does that spell do? I know, because I played Persona 3. But, like, can you pass that? Mega Heal All. What does that spell do? I have a good idea. I mean, I do appreciate that the game is doing a musical thing. Like, obviously, it's called Rhapsody, a musical adventure, right? Which is not entirely untrue, come to think of it. I was fully expecting, when it said, like, it's a musical adventure, I was expecting for it to be, you know, all the characters are named after musical things, and especially since our main character is Cornet. Cornet? Jim Cornet. Who's there? Are you friend or foe? Are you the offspring of Mustaki? Then die. That guy looks cool except for the Smurf hat. But no, it's actually... Ah. It actually is a musical. Like, okay. Man, I can't do anything with you that I want to do right now. You for sure need to get some extra speed, but I think, again, that's going to come with levels, because you're 19 and everyone else is, you know, 20 to 30. You are a worthy adversary. You must be a descendant of Mustaki. Do you want me to join you? I have no love for Mustaki, but I respect your strength and determination. I would be honored to join you. Please, play your horn. And you also kind of have to respect the hustle for it as well, right? Because, Nippon Ichi Software had... That's what sets this game apart from some of the other RPGs that are out on I think every other RPG that came out on the PlayStation. I can't think of a single other one that routinely burst into song. Like, yeah, sure, Final Fantasy VIII had its moment, like, at that one point in space. And, that's it, really. You can stand there. Do one of those. Oh. Cornet, follow me. Let's go. Yes, sir. Wow! Isn't it beautiful? Many poachers have lost their lives to this beautiful inotium. The only reason the people of White Snow were allowed to hunt the Ninetail is that we promised we would not take the inotium from this place. The Ninetails are here to protect the inotium and the Thunderstone. So if you try to take the inotium, the Ninetails will start attacking you. As you may already know, inotium is the source of all life. This inotium has the power to spawn new life from nothing. When the Nashing came down and wiped out all life on this planet, these very same inotium restored the world as it was before the Nashing. There's the Guardian. This is the Guardian? Albert! Please, Almighty Guardian, my mother is suffering from Ninetail fever. I know that the Thunderstone can cure her fever. Please let me borrow your Thunderstone. I need it to help my mother. Please, I beg of you. Please help his mother. A day, or even an hour, would be fine. The Thunderstone is the only thing that can save his mother. Ah, the Thunderstone. Yes, the Thunderstone can cure your mother's fever. However, you do realize that we shall all perish if I give you the stone. Defeat me, and you shall have your prize. Be warned, though. You will save your mother. But at what cost? Do you still wish to fight me? No. Interesting. Were you not going to slay me? You do want the Thunderstone, don't you? Aha! Found it! It's about time! Oh, this man is the werewolf that tricked me! Hey, you blind? Do I look like a man to you? Huh? Hey, you guys, that's not even funny. You guys must be here for the Thunderstone as well. What? Cornet, are you here to take the Thunderstone? How dare you trick me? Huh? That's supposed to be a secret. Sorry about that. Not. Anyway, I'm taking the Thunderstone if you guys don't mind. Guardian Schmardian, I will crush anything that gets in my way. That also includes you. Cornet, don't let the Guardian die, okay? How about that? We get little Ninetails on our team now. No. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know if it classifies this thing as an enemy. So what I'm gonna do, you can have Medicandy. That's probably good for dogs, right? It's cool, don't worry about it. This dog's magical. And speaking of magic... I mentioned as well how odd it is that this game's giving me, like, half MP and half physical damage stuff fairly early on. My characters know Holy and Meteor, which are, like, they're usually, like, the two endgame ones in your Final Fantasy series. Marjolie's not going to be happy about this. Why did you protect me? You might have been able to get the Thunderstone. Then answer me this. Which is more important? The mother of that child, or us? I see. Then let me give you this. What is this? This is the Holy Stone. Anyone with real courage has it within them. Risking his life to save his mother. Thoughtfulness to others. These are the things that separate courage from true courage. I was about to voice that as the Kitsune. You acquired the Holy Stone. Put that in your inventory, because humans aren't that bad after all. Oh, I can't take even a little bit of money? Fine. Now I have to get out on my own. Okay. But that's fine, right? Because now we get to do a little more, grinding. That guy's called White Wind. Speaking of Final Fantasies. That's a good spell. Maybe. Really does depend on what formula they're using to work it out. Like Final Fantasy VII? Useless. I'm pretty sure that's, adds your current hit points to your current hit points, which is... I'm only going to be using it because I have low hit points. That's not how healing attacks is supposed to work, Final Fantasy VII. Alright, fine. I'll take Cure 3. Don't I have... No. I thought I had an item that would return me to the start of the dungeon. I might just be thinking of the escape rope from Pokemon. Squat Lamentation Frog. I feel that is an RPG enemy, the Lamentation Frog. It just sits there weeping endlessly, and if you can find a way to cure its tears, then you get cheese. See, that's what I want in my bot names. I want something where I can make fun of it and think about cheese. That could have gone really badly. Are my dudes still confused? Looks like no. Okay. Do you know what? It'd probably be really easy. So I've talked about how they're recycling set pieces for these maps, right? Depending on how you programmed it, all you would really need is one set of maps, right? And just a whole bunch of switch cases on the teleport pad. So, like, if you're in the Tower of Ninetail and you exited from first floor room 2 south, go to room 2 first floor north. You'd have to have a lot of switch cases. But it would work. I'm an active member of the Prince Ferdinand fan club. Don't tell my husband, okay? From now on, I'm going to write a song for the Guardian every day. Well, yeah, that's why you do switch case instead of if 1 else, if 2 else, if 3 else, if 4 else, if 5. Never forget you, Cornet. Can't explain how much I appreciate what you've given us. That's cool. I appreciate the money that you have given me. Actually, let's heal. Wonderful. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna buy another one of those dealies. Special attack? This is the wrong room. Oh yeah, because you're Jar Jar Binks, and I don't want to deal with you. Big fella asked me about the Waterstone a while ago. I told him the Waterstone went down with a ship called the Whale Buster 5 years ago. Then guess what? This guy just jumped in the ocean and started swimming to... oh, who knows where. I hope he wasn't trying to find the Waterstone. Waterstone. Hang out with the pirates if you're looking for treasure. Wait. Okay, it did say looking. I thought it said look neat, like there was a typo. Because all the ships in this port are taken. Shop is you. That's what that says, I think. Oh no. Oh yeah! 122 offense! Oh, let's go! Welcome to Blue Cat, but you won't find any blue cats around here. This town's happening, but I'm too old to get any action. Oh yeah, you said that last time. You guys are new. I know that won't bring Lubinski back, but Mary's been heartbroken ever since. At the very least, if Mary knew what Lubinski left for her, I'm sure it would ease her pain. What? You willing to go get it for her? It's a sunken pirate ship. Are you really going? Going to the pirate ship? Your courage is impressive. There's a cave in one of the houses in town. At the end of the cave, you'll find our ship. There's a god named Dave. Just find Dave and he'll let you through. Anyway, be careful. If you can't do it, it's alright. Leave me alone. Oh, that's what this is for! What do you want? There's no place for someone like you. Go home. You want that bad alright. You want that bad at all. You're actually pretty cute. Since we're alone, you wanna, you know. I was told by Miss Karen to... Oh, Karen! Lady Karen! I'm sorry, I didn't know. Please come in. Oh, please don't tell Lady Karen about this. I'd punch you in the face, kid. This is really good boat music, isn't it? Like this string thing right here, this is what... Hey, there's a half-naked girl on this poster. The white whales haven't been themselves lately. That must be because the captain is depressed about his son's death. That'll do it! I'll make a fellow sad. Right there. Right there. Oh, hello, that's a door. Hey girl, stop wandering around. You're making me nervous. What if I tinker with this? Will that make you nervous? I think our captain is going to find a sunken ship. Don't say anything about his son. He'll be glad you didn't. Are you Omar? You're not Omar. Omar wore red and had long hair. And, I think the eye patch was on the other side. But also it flipped over because it was a sprite-based game. And that's how that works. Takroff left his journal on the table again. You shouldn't leave stuff like that lying around. You never know who might see it. Takroff's diary is on the table. Read it. Journal entry. I had another dream again. Libany was calling for help, the same way he did on that terrible day. I always think about you, Libany. Days that we partied together, talking about girls. So hard. What should I have done on the day of the accident? Libany, tell me. I had the same dream again. Maybe deep in my heart I wanted you to die. Maybe I was jealous of what you and Mary had together. Maybe I should have died that day. Could I have saved Libany in those conditions? The only reason I lived was that there was a pole floating near me. The diary ends here. This is going to sound like a rather, niche thing. You guys look very much like an upscaled version of Alex from RPG Maker. Like, the default, just, dude sprite. That's what you guys look like. Hang on. Let me just throw you down there. So, if you were to make a game in RPG Maker 2K, which I certainly didn't, because that would involve pirating, which I did not do with RPG Maker 2000, this is the default character. This guy's called Alex. Look at him. Especially now. I feel like this guy is maybe based on the Rhapsody fellas. I don't know. Look at him. Anyway. Gosh, it's weird seeing those sprites again. These things are everywhere. These pirates are all the same. Is there a different caption for each sexy poster? Here's another one of those posters with a girl on it. Achievement unlocked. Looked at all the pretty girls. How many of those things do they have? Hey, isn't that Etoile? You the last one? These things, yeah, these things are everywhere. Alright. If Lubinsky was here, the white whale would be much more active. So, like, on the one hand, this makes it feel like a bit more of an organic RPG world, where... Why do guys always hang posters of girls in bikinis? Lubinsky and Takrov were the best of buds. I'm sure Takrov feels really bad about the accident. I have never once hung sexy girl poster up on my wall. I had the Italian Job movie poster up on my wall. It's a calendar. Can't talk to people, but I can feel what they're thinking, or something like that. It's confusing, I know. More of a curse than a blessing. I don't know how many miserable people there are on the world. That was dark. What's currently up on my wall where I can see? Clockwork Orange. That one's autographed. There's an Animal Crossing poster. If I crane my neck, I can see a poster that says READ up on my wall. Like the instruction. Why did Karen make us take this kid to the sunken ship? Just as well. I wanted to see where Lubinsky died anyway. What was that, Takrov? Did you say something? No, I was just thinking about how dangerous it would be. If we were going to save someone, it would be worth it. But for someone who's already dead? How dare you say that? You left my son to die. So, that's what you were thinking. I remember that day so clearly. I've never seen such a storm. I was holding onto the pole, barely keeping myself afloat. When I looked up, I saw Libany drowning near me. I stretched my hand as far as I could to grab him. But the next thing I knew, he was gone. I see that dream every day. Every single day. The wrong character has been speaking all this time. I often wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. Libni was... Libni! Oh, my son! This is Whalebuster's... How can this be? The ship sunk! Oh, my son! Where is my son? Captain! Ugh, Libni, I'm sorry I wasn't strong enough to save you. I should have been the one to drown. Hey, Kururu, what should we do? I really don't want to be here right now. What you talking about, Cornet? The Waterstone is here somewhere. Besides, if you haven't noticed, we're sitting on the bottom of the ocean. And unless you start learning to breathe water, we're stuck here. Yeah, but... But what? You want to save your prince, don't you? You're right. We've come this far. I can't quit now. That's the spirit, Cornet. Makes sense we'd find Bones Malone and the Spooky Boys down here. I was expecting, you know, drowned zombies or something like that, but what do we know about Nipponichi RPGs? By golly, they like recycling enemy sprites just as much as they like recycling the maps, so... so here we go. You can find the rare ring that Livni found on the table. Journal entry. I found an incredible treasure today. I believe it's the Waterstone, one of the 5 Heartstones. We'll be able to fetch a pretty penny with this find. Woo! My head feels like someone took a sledgehammer to it and took what was left over and threw it in a blender. Oh, I think I drank way too much. Mary, I found a rare, beautiful ring. I'm going to propose to you the minute I get back to Blue Cat. There's a ring next to the journal. Take it. It's been 3 months since our voyage began. I miss Mary so much. The storm's coming. We're so close to Blue Cat. I hope we get there safely. I mean, that's a little sad. But, you know, that's how the plot goes. Everyone's having a grand old time. My body flies over the ocean. Ah! Goody Two-Shoes heroine here to save the day. Yep, I'm Gal. If you don't mind me asking, how did you get over here? How? I swam here, of course. How do you think I got here? You swam here? Are you... stupid? You're a sorceress, right? Why didn't you use a spell or something to get here? Spell? Can't use spells. My muscle's the only thing I need. You don't need magic when you have biceps like these. Well, I guess if you got them, you might as well use them. Yeah, but she looks like one of those manly wrestling chicks. For a little pipsqueak, you sure have a big mouth. Well, call me what you will, but I'm gonna have the last laugh. The Waterstone is leaving with me, and there's nothing you can do about it. Later. What are we standing around for? We should be looking for it too. Yeah. I was gonna say, if it's in that chest, that'd be hilarious. What does that do? Defense +5. You can have it. I really want Chiba on my team as well. Like, man, you know what's cool? Friggin' Samurai Smurf. Let us save the game. because I didn't for a bit, and now I did. Okay. Well, let's start searching the ship, I suppose. I mean, the ring is going to be for Karen in the pub, right? We speak to her, we give it to her. Yeah, this one. Aha! Since I've got nothing better to do, I talk to the ghosts all day. They're pretty cool. I don't bother them. They don't bother me. Even the ghosts are weak to my axe move. This is fine. Okay, I have to point this out because I just saw it. I like to look at stuff in the background. You see this? It says orange, but like not correctly. Oh, that's funny. But only to me, I guess. Which is kind of interesting because it does kind of say orange on, like, it's really, really scribbly because it's kind of small, but that vaguely looks like Mikan. Mikan being orange, like the fruit. Aww. It's one of the first Japanese words that I ever read when I saw it in the wild. Levinsky, where are you? Libany, please come out. Father, Tarkarov, you are doing well. Levinsky, could it be? You're a ghost. Tarkarov's here, remember? The one who deserted you? Kill him and exact your revenge. I've kept him alive for you just for this moment. Do your worst. I'm tired. Libany, please end my life. Ah, what? Who's taking my son away? Who's taking my best friend away? Who's taking my lover away? Oh, that's such a good enemy! Are you an enemy? That's such... Right. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you guys. I am a big fan of, like, haunted painting. The enemy, right? Or, like, a really angry wall. Final Fantasy 7 and 6 have those. Good enemies. Good enemies, both of them. I was going to say, do you not do anything because you're just a painting? Ah, you're nearly dead. So this should finish you off. I appreciate that the game tells you the hit points of, like, even unknown enemies. Like, yeah, this thing's nearly dead. You don't need to know specifically how nearly dead, but it is. What was that? My soul will never rest until I go with their guilt. Guilt? Yes, the people who couldn't save me never forgave themselves for my death, so I wandered the earth until the day they let go of their guilt. This was before the sarcastic SpongeBob quote meme. I just choose to read it like that, because, it's funny to me. I don't understand. Are you saying that we're making you suffer? What about Tarkov? I still think of Tarkov as my best friend. I'm not bitter. It was an accident. Everyone chooses their own destiny. I enjoyed my life. Sailing the seven seas as a pirate. Spending time with friends. And falling in love with Mary. I have no regrets. Ibney. Tarkov, let go of your guilt and release me. Yes, I can finally join the others. Where are we? Are we back? Was that a dream? No, it wasn't. That's the water stone! It wasn't a dream. My son wanted us to know that it was just an accident. We were trying to blame it on Tarkov. Oh, I'm sorry, Tarkov. I should have been happy that there were survivors after the accident. I should be grateful that I can still live my life as a pirate. Captain. I don't need treasure. You can have the water stone. And please tell Mary about this. You'll find her in Blue Cat. Sure. I feel like I forget where that sentence was going. Brain just flitted off mid-sentence. Just, ooh, butterflies. Ah, there you are. Give me that water stone. Were you swimming again? Of course. Are you okay? You look pretty tired. Shut up, I'm not the least bit tired. Look at these muscles. I'll show you my power. Oh, actually, she is kind of tired, because look, she's got no health left. That's a cool touch. I like when games do, like, special condition fights like that. Ardent Slacker, welcome on in. Ugh, I got no power. Is it because I didn't eat my Wheaties? That's not the reason. Yeah, I think you're abusing your power too much. Shut up, I won't let you get away next time. Remember that. What is she gonna do, swim all the way home? Wow, she's a pretty fast swimmer. Scary. Alright then. Good luck. Come see me when you have any problems. I'll see what I can do to help you out. And please, give my regards to Lady Karen. Tell her what a creep you are. So Ardent Slacker, hi, how's it going? Hope everything is well. It is Tuesday. Tuesday. And we're playing us a little bit of Rhapsody. That's the wrong house. I need to go to the fish place. There you go. Ah, you came back safely. Anyway, here's the ring. Thank you for everything. You've helped me keep my promise. Now Mary can have a brand new life. You're going to save the prince, right? Whatever you do, never give up, no matter how bad things may seem. Thanks for the advice. Playing Hell Is Us. Gonna start over because you failed a couple side quests and they feed you feel real bad. I genuinely like the look of that one. The main character, or at least the way that the play character is presented in the trailer, looks kind of cool. Like, I don't know that I could pick them out of a lineup or what their name would be, but I like the reinforced poncho look. Town of Oasis was built by the miners who worked in the Enotium mine, so Rosenqueen is the owner of this mine. Alright, give me your money. Ooh, that's new. What are you? Reality recovers from philanthropy. I am... What the hell is that? Condition that makes you throw gold. Yeah, I can see it. A few years ago, many people started disappearing from the mine. Came looking for the prince, but I haven't found Jack. Standing there picking my nose the whole time. Alright, so I guess we come back here later. The maiden here used to take good care of me. I wonder where she is now. My thought is, do I just go back to you? Because you guys said, hey, come talk to me again. Is it one of those leave, raise an event flag, come back type deals? No. Okay. I have very rarely seen the status conditions in this game. I think we saw one round of Confuse tonight, and I saw one round of Confuse while I was doing some grinding between streams. which is really interesting. Because I always mention how I feel a little disappointed when my tactics in tactical RPGs are rush at the enemy and use your best attacks. But if the enemy is doing the same... Those pirates are saying that the ship's in a house. How is that possible? You know the cats could talk? Cat came up to me the other day and asked me if I knew where the Tower of Wisdom was. So, they're from the Marjorie family. What are they looking for? I'm wondering if that is a mistranslation. And an intentional mistranslation. Because L's and R's, notoriously interchangeable between Japanese and English. And Marjorie would make a lot more sense as a name. Especially given that Claudia is an enemy, and Claudia would make a lot more sense. It's scary to think about how many people have disappeared from Oasis. Wonder how things are now. A while ago, I met Etoile, two-time winner of the Miss Mall's Kingdom contest, but she's so different when you meet her in person. My wife told me to get her a Ninetales fur for our 10th anniversary while I'm in Whitesnow, but I can't afford to shell out that kind of money. A while ago, I thought I saw a guy with a tail come crawling out of the water. Little did I know, he was a she. You just can't tell nowadays. I'm going to leave that there. There's a kingdom called Frogburg on the other side of the ocean. Oh no! I heard the dragons have been on the rampage around the town of Red Hot. Do I have to go and find a whole town of you? I think I have to go and find a whole town of Jar Jar Binks. Oh, I get it. That guy's wondering about Dave. Dave is the guard of the pirate ship. That's pretty cool. Kid? There you go. Yeah. Also, Odd and Slacker, we had a pretty set the controller down, walk off and giggle for a bit moment, because one of the text boxes was just a translator's note that they had translated this message directly, and that's why they kept saying snow. I don't want to dig up those cat's eyes anymore. There's a ghost-like girl running around using nutty spells on people. Mean-looking woman is a member of the White Whales. Don't mess with her. Who am I, you say? I'm the oldest sister of the captain of the White Whales. I don't look like it, but I'm over 50 years old. Oh, Lipinski, he was only thinking of me. Even in death, he hasn't changed a bit. Marjorie's cronies are popping up everywhere. She must have sent them out to find a cure for the prince. How stupid can you be if you can't reverse your own spell? Some gruff dude asked me if I knew of any ruins around here. It kinda ticked me off because I'm such a nice guy. I told him about Cape Hope. The more I think about it, I don't think he was a man. Some of the ruins of the ancients are capable of floating. I don't believe it. I heard the pirates are going over to the village of Kero Kero. That village is the place for weird artifacts and stuff. Some even say you can find the Earthstone there. I forget specific. The person said something like, "Welcome to the land of snow. There is snow on the floor. There is snow everywhere in the kingdom of snow." Parentheses. This is what happens when you translate dialogue directly. Like, just put a little TL semicolon. We're going to the town of Kero Kero. You want to come with us? Follow me. Alright, y'all better behave yourselves. Welcome! This is the Kingdom of Frogburg. The Centaur's Temple is a ruin of ancient culture. Supposedly one of the 5 Heartstones is there, the Earthstone. The Forgs. Because the one that we met in Blue Cat was very clearly Jar Jar Binks. So I was expecting like, oh my god, are you all Gungans? Are you just gonna be like, ah, Misa Dave, the blacksmith? That's the wrong voice. That's Goblin voice. But you know what I mean? I'm not talking like that. A girl wearing a cat's costume came over and released a fish in the pond. Since then, Boo Boo and Bebe started to show up in the pond. I had the Marjorie kidnap the prince. Humans are so weird. I don't see other frogs kidnapping each other. Oh, hang on. Move. Love goes beyond just physical attraction. I guess even a monster could be loved. I'm collecting monsters. Would you like to sell me one? When you find a rare monster, sell it to me. Oh no, I forgot! F's in chat for Slim. Why did you remind me of Slim? He's with the ankles now. Was Jar Jar like that? Because I seem to remember the, at the very least, the boss Gungan was just like, oh yeah, I agree with him. Blah. It was gross. There's a Boo Boo and a Bebe ahead, and they eat frog people and humans. Are you still going? Sure. Are you really going? Alright, any last words before you go? If you don't have confidence in yourself, then you shouldn't go. What, wait! That's Africa! That riff is absolutely the intro to Africa! If you're gonna steal from anything, steal from something that makes somebody go, oh, it's that good song, that's great! Please be my guest, and may you have happiness in the netherworld. Ew, look at this, Cornet. Looks like someone was using this pond as a bathroom or something. Yes, just what I wanted to hear. Don't worry, Boo Boo Bebe shouldn't be much of a problem. Did you see that? I don't want to see it. Must have been a figmentation of my imagination. Go get him, Cornet. I'll be over here if you need me. What do you mean by that? Oh my, there they are. Oh. Oh, I see. So what we're gonna have to do, this is one of the few tactical maps that I've seen in this thing so far. Cause like, what are you gonna do with any of this mess? This is just a massive choke point. I will also admit, yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen episode 1. I don't want to see episode 1. I saw it when it came out, me and my friends, and, you know, we had a good time. But then somebody, like, an op-ed piece was just like, man, you know what sucks? Star Wars. That thing you like? Yeah, it's bad. So we all hopped on that, because that's... It was written down somewhere. That's how you know. Should have just led with that. Honestly, you know what wins? Just egg. Egg with axe. I mean, yeah, that would be weird. I would not know what to do. I would go, okay. Ooh. Ooh. That's just like the autumn collection is what that is. So what you guys are seeing is, for the most part, I'm just following a straight line. But where I am presented with a intersection, I'm just making a snap decision. I'm going left, you know? Probably shouldn't have put cornet there, you know? Yep, shouldn't have put cornet there. No, actually, no. That's fine. She just can't move because Shart is there. I'm pretty sure Flare will be able to... Yep, just run through her like that. We can pass through tiles. It's just not enemies. I've heard of your bravery. Your victory over Boo Boo and Bebe has pleased our king. To show you our gratitude, the king has prepared a banquet in your honor. You are the first human ever to have received such an honor. That's a cute little animation. I like that sailing thing. We were expecting you. The banquet is ready. Please come in. You know, this looks very suspiciously like the last palace that I was in, I'm just saying. We were expecting you, Miss Cornet. I am the King of Frogburg. To your right is my wife. And to your left is my daughter, Caroline. The lives of many frog people were lost to the Boo Boo and Baby, but now we can live without fear. Thank you very much. We have prepared a banquet in your honor. Let the festivities begin. Please enjoy. What is this? This soup is filled with mosquitoes. Cornet? Hey, she passed out. First off is the soup. The soup is based on a mushroom sauce, sprinkled with fresh mosquitoes. Isn't it tasty? But there aren't many mosquitoes around anymore. Cultivated mosquitoes just don't taste quite as good as the wild ones. Mosquitoes out in nature are the best. Do you like it? Yes! Please have some more. Ah, here comes the next dish. This delicacy is called dancing flies. The flies flying around in your mouth give it that extra tangy flavor. Yes, just open the lid slowly and catch the flies with your tongue. Do you like it? You haven't touched your food at all. Oh, I'm just taking my time and savoring the aroma. Yeah, that's it. And please, relax and listen to our song. Prepare the song! It would be kind of interesting if there were a greater variety of genres. Like, every song that has played has been essentially what I would term a Disney song, right? Can we have rock? Can we have rap? Can we have both? Like Anthrax and PE? At least it was quick. Did you like it? I knew it. That song is my favorite as well. Cornet, you have a horn. Would you mind playing your horn for us? That's a great idea. Miss Cornet, please let us hear your song. Yeah! Don't be snubbing the king. Oh, that was really nice. This is the first time we've heard a human song. Thank you very much. But, kind of difficult to understand. It's because you're old-fashioned, Father. The song has touched me. My heart, Miss Cornet. Oh, look at the time. You two must be getting tired. Miss Cornet, Miss Kururu, please, have a good night's sleep. He's gonna leave us, and that's fine. I'm tired. Yeah, but I'm still hungry. Oh well, let's get some rest. Ooh. What I think I'm gonna do... You know what I saw? I saw Princess Caroline and Michael swimming together in the pond. I think I'm gonna explore a little bit, and then, Ah! There's a toad in here! Look, there's a book here, and another, and another. That's what, bookshelves are. I'm glad that I can sleep in such a comfortable bed every night. I think what I might do is save. I heard that Minister Golonzo is missing. People of Maul's kingdom hate him, but he's popular among frog people. Must have a face that frog people like. And when all is saved, we can come back on Thursday and take a look what's gonna happen next. My guess is Romeo and Juliet. Porkhammer is a great guy, but he's kind of fruity, if you know what I mean. I don't think he could handle being the king. I remind you, this was made in the 90s, where it was okay to say stuff like that. And it's not. That was kind of mean. But, you know. There was a junction is the word that I'm thinking of. Junction down here that I didn't take, and I would like to. And hey, if I get a couple extra levels, all's good. And if I get to see that cool boat animation again, also cool. Sylph. I was gonna say pixies, and a sylph is basically that, right? Was it this one? I think it was this one. And a siren. Makes sense. I think. Wouldn't it make most sense to find those at sea? We're in a swamp. Although I do like that this siren apparently has vestigial legs. What? What a cool design choice. Okay. Chat, have you ever went fast? But like, honestly, all my guys are about comparable to one another. I am now quite lost. Oh, actually, I don't think I am. I think this might just link back to where I was before. This is one of the reasons why, like, on the one hand, love explorations, love stuff like, you know, Minecraft, where you just go spelunking and you just go finding stuff. Love that. Less so when you get lost. It instills very real terror for me. And, you know, Minecraft is easy. You dig up. Always a good idea. Never goes wrong. Do you do 2 damage now? That's pretty cool. Well, I got absolute MVP for telling me to put that dragon on my team. Also, glad that Flare is... Flare is picking up speed, like, a lot. And I'm really, really glad for that. Oh, no! Actually... this sprite is very much like the prototype version of the Siren that you saw in La Pucelle, right? Because they also had the staff with a floating mace ball at the end of it. Fancy that. To your left is the room of Port Gamma, fiancé to Caroline. Port Gamma is known for his intelligence, frugalness, and good manners, but he's a -5 on the exciting scale. Real boy, you know? Wouldn't want to marry him. Now, you know what I'm going to do? If I talk to you, that's going to set a plot thread in motion. So what we're going to do, I'm going to sit here, right? And we've saved, and we've done it, and it's good, and everything's fine. And you saw me save. Oh, no, not that screen. This one. Which also uses the same music. It's the main theme from Panic. What good theme. Let's go say hello to... Rated 3M. Rated 3M is playing Dead by Daylight, and they have a really cool little easily distracted cat avatar, and I really like their easily distracted cat avatar. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. Thank you very much, Wolf, for the cheer. We got to open a pack of cards, and there were some good cards. I will show these off. Yeah. Do come back Thursday. We're going to keep Rhapsody going. And until next time, goodbye.